This year's dry winter has meant that there's been low snowpack levels. Now Northwestern Energy says that they're going to begin to monitor water levels at Hebgen Lake, but also here along the Madison River, which could mean for a dry water level year here in the valley.
You know, it's concerning, but it's not time to panic just yet. Let's get through the next 45 days and see what happens, and then we can reassess then.
John Way has owned the tackle shop in Ennis for more than a decade and has been outfitting for more than 3 decades.
You know, we've seen wet years, we've seen dry years. You know, last year was extraordinarily wet. You know, we've seen it all through the last, 25, 30 years. And you just kind of have to plan accordingly, you know, maybe not encourage August as much as maybe June and July this year.
Our chief meteorologist, Mike Hurd, says right now across southwest Montana, snowpack levels are around 60 to 70% of average.
So it's kind of hard to say. We could have a poor snowpack, but if we actually end up with a normal or near normal wet rainy season, that could help out a lot as we get into at least the early part of summer.
El Nino's effect on Montana has meant a drier than normal winter, but
El Nino is starting to taper off, and we're heading into what's called a neutral phase, which is good. As we get closer to the rainy season, if we're in a neutral phase, I have some high hopes that we could actually end up with a near normal wet weather season.
According to a release from Northwestern Energy, the water levels at Hebgen Reservoir are about 4 feet from being full, but that's still 2 feet higher than the 20-year average. Day says that it still gives them hope that this summer won't be so bad.
Yeah, I'm always optimistic. I'm always, a guy looking towards the future and thinking it's going to be better than last.
Northwestern Energy says they plan to hold a public meeting here in Ennis on April 22nd. We'll have all the details on our website. In Ennis, Edgar Cedillo, MTN News.